Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
There they hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you be following them, yeah? Oh, people got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. Scientists say we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark, huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you, eat you, and you out. What I do, I consider a sacred honor. Kill them all if I could. Too bad, ain't but 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fatik Bayou. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get the f*** out of my way. Got a job to do.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth, she has little to fear here in the Gulf. The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world. The predator's 350 fearsome teeth are put on full display. Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail. A shark fin is a sinister reminder to humans that the ocean remains a wild and untamed domain. The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly imprisoned and put on display in a marine park stunt show. The big fish plunges to the ocean below. The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator. A breaching shark is a rare and calorie-intensive spectacle. Sharks can detect odor corridors, miles-long scent trails spread by ocean currents. While it is well known that sharks feed on mollusks, fish, and seals, less discussed is their propensity to feed on fear. Research has shown that sharks maintain patterns of temporary residency at favored dining locations. Lacking natural intestinal support out of water, the shark's internal organs struggle to function. It must be emphasized that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
That shark needs a good whack on their nose. Go get him, Chad. How you doing there, Shark? Got this, Bonner.
She's slaying hard.
She's sure making a lot of splashes. I ain't playing no more. Catch me this shark myself. Ho ho! Look at them teeth! Oh, she gonna make quite a mantelpiece. Got us some dinner coming, boys. Let's get her up on deck, huh?
On board the Cajun Queen, Scaly Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the shark. Not the one I was looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look like a mega to you? Oh, well, looky here. She's on for me. Hello! How you mama in there?
Whoa! Well, why'd you do that?
So I can identify her next time I see her. When I spear her.
The tiny pup responds with an instinct for survival.
You'll never want to turn off that camera.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game. Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas. The shark returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation. Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey. I have one of those new pop-up tub stoppers at home, and let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris. Or muskie, is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here. Their excessive and dangerous lifestyle often results in serious 400 million years of evolution, and yet the shark is eaten by someone's future luggage. Fawtick Bayou has long been a favorite go-to spot for catfishing. The Greeks referred to sharks as the hounds of the sea, and this one is certainly living up to its reputation. No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can. An insatiable fish, the bull shark is 9/10 appetite. Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst. A clock would hardly be the strangest thing ever retrieved from a crocodile's mouth. and we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making. This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced. Alligator comes from the Spanish el lagarto, which means the lizard, which really isn't that interesting. Rising sea levels have made once unreachable corners of the bayou accessible. The overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator. If a group of consenting adults wants to perform cryptic rites to shadow forth the prophecy of the great old ones, who am I to judge? shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk. I used to buy Sunshine sunscreen until I read it contains 7 hormone-disrupting chemicals and palm oil. As a result of industrial pollution and sewage wastewater, Dead Horse Lake was designated a Superfund site in 1996. It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.